What's up, you guys? I'm Chrissy with Freedom Wholesale.
And I'm Julie.
This is a customer vehicle that I'm working on because we recently opened up our shop to the public for detail and certain kinds of repairs. I honestly liked this little car. I thought it was in really good condition for the year that it was. A lot of things were just much better intact than I expected. The details that we do for customer vehicles are a little less in depth than our lot vehicles, just for timing purposes, because the lot vehicle details can take up to 4 days sometimes if it's really dirty. And obviously, most people can't let go of their vehicle for that much time. Well, it really depends on the package that the customer orders. If it's an ultra clean like this one was, then depending on the level of dirtiness of the vehicle, it's just kind of the norm that it can take up to 2 days.
So what was your favorite part about this detail?
You know, I think my favorite part was the vacuuming, because it was very satisfying. Seeing all of that dust and dirt come out of the seats. There was also a tiny bit of pet hair, so I had to get that out with that little stone-looking bar that you see me using.
Pumice stone?
We bought it so long ago, I've forgotten what it's called. The immediate gratification of dirt just leaving this beautiful track of perfectly black carpet behind. I really like that. But I liked washing it too.
Right. We didn't film the washing process or getting the windows, but both of them were extremely satisfying.
Yeah.
What's a unique challenge that's different from getting one ready to sell?
There are a lot of unique challenges. For one thing, it's a lot more of a tense process for me. It seems way more likely that I'm gonna scratch the paint or like do something stupid by accident and mess up somebody's vehicle. The very first customer vehicles I did, I was tied up in knots, just terrified that I was gonna scratch it. We have packages set up on a piece of paper that people are looking at. There are all these little details that go into it that you can't possibly put on the list, and when you're in the middle of cleaning it, you just don't know if you should tackle it or not.
Maintaining people's expectations, especially if it's their first time with us.
Definitely.
Figuring out what they deem to be clean, that could be a lot less than our standard. But then again, it could be that we did our darndest in the time frame and it's still not up to the standard that they were anticipating. I think there is a balance of communicating in real time with the customer to just double check with them and figure out if they want you to go in depth on a certain thing, or if something goes wrong, what they would like you to do at that point. Overall, I was extremely happy with how this vehicle turned out. Other than the door jambs, which were, you know, fairly dirty. That just happens when you're in the country. It cleaned up very well. It was a well-preserved vehicle. You can tell that the owner does take care of it and keep up with it. In fact, we were wondering if it had been detailed before within the past year, just because it didn't seem like there had been buildup of grease or mud, anything like that. It was simply dust. It's always refreshing when people do take care of their vehicles, or at least aware of messes and try to take care of them as they happen, instead of just letting it build.
Well, I mean, if you're bringing it in to be detailed, then you do care. Then obviously you care a little bit.
And this is the final result. What stood out to me most about the night and day difference of this detail was how much redder it looks when it's washed.
Yeah.
How much shinier. Instead of looking like an Impala that's over 10 years old, it looks like a sweet kind of cherry ride. You know?
Yeah.
Bright engine red, ready to go. Alright guys, thank you for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing down below. We put out weekly videos on tutorials, how to maintenance your own vehicle, and projects that we have here in the shop. Also be sure to like this video and comment down below if you had to choose one thing of your vehicle to be clean, what would it be? Hope you guys have a great weekend, and hopefully we will see you in the detail bay next week. Bye!